Hi, my lovelies. Happy Tuesday. House Flipper 2 today. This song is so pretty. What am I doing? I have exiled. I thought I completed all my quests. I still have 3 to do so far. I've still got 2 more quests and another quest to do, which means 3 more houses. I don't know why I was under some strange illusion that all of my quests were completed, because they're not. I was on this a couple of days ago and they are still not completed. I have no idea why I thought that they were completed, so I still have 3 houses left to unlock. My house. Hey Lovertick, happy Tuesday. My house is my mansion. We need to talk about that mansion because I have problems now. I don't know what I've done. Welcome, Lovertick. I hope you enjoy us on your little break. My mansion's a problem. I have issues with this mansion because it's starting to get a little bit sticky. It's getting a little bit. Look at the camera. Look what the camera's doing. The camera, and it seems like I've got so much going on in this house that the game can't keep up with it. I don't know what's going on with this camera, but it's glitchy, it's slow, the spinning is so weird. Oh, well, I'm glad you're back, Lovertick. We've missed you too. We always miss you here. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if it's too many lights that are on. I started to do stuff here. The camera got weird. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. The camera can't deal with some stuff. If I go over to my section over in that garden in the top corner, things get weird again. I might have to sell this. This computer might not handle the items. Here we go, watch. Look at the camera. Look how weird it goes. Yeah, I think I've got a glitch and I think I'm running out of money. I think I don't know. This bit here is a problem. I'm not tripping, right? I'll spin, fine. Problem. Spin, fine. Problem. Spin, fine. Problem. I don't know if it's the lights. I don't know if there's too many lights that are connected to one plug. The lights in the house are going crazy like a spooky house. I can't deal with this. But we could use this as a practice house. I've learned a lot from this house. So I'm going to sell. Yeah, it's so glitchy. This here is so glitchy. I don't know what the problem is. This bit here, you saw in the house had issues. Coming down the stairs is a problem. Look how glitchy it is. The camera cannot keep up. And this section here is very glitchy too. I tried to do this the other day and I had to stop playing. Weird ass glitchiness. So I'm going to sell it and we're going to see how much it's worth. I do have another property, I do believe. I mean, I have this one. So you said in order for me to sell the house, Exiled, I have to be at the house. Is that correct? So if I hit sell, I'll be selling this. Is that right? And then my stuff will move over to the other house. Oh, look at this greenhouse that I made. I've learned so much though. And let me just give this one brief last look before selling. Oh, it's all weird and glitchy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Move my office. Okay. So go to the other house. Stick the office there. Move there. And then come back to this house and sell it. Yeah, we've learned so much. I've learned about space and what to do with space. And things that work and things that don't. I love this floor. I might keep this floor at the next place I go to. Okay, so let's go to the other house. Let's move houses. Move home office here. Hey, Deb. Deb, you're just about to catch me before I go sell my house. So we've moved it over there, right? Now we need to go sell this beautiful house that I made, Deb. We're going to sell it. There's too much glitchiness. Look at the lights. I can't live like this. I can't live in a house that's haunted like this. So I'm going to have to sell. Thanks, Deb. I'm going to have to sell my lovely pantry. I've got pictures of it, so I've got memories. We've got memories of all of the hard work that I did. Okay, let's see. So we bought this house for 300,000, wasn't it? Right, now I need to remember how to sell. And then I'm going to go buy a new one. Do I press that? Nope, don't press that. Auction house. Put up for auction. Yes. I spent 350,000 on renovations. And the house cost me 316. We made 300,000 profit. We're obviously going to take Ramona Spruce, right? She's offering me the most. Yeah. Well, house, it was lovely knowing you. How are you, Deb? We just earned a trophy. What is that trophy? Sell 5 houses. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're back to this one. Today's stream is more about just trying to finish as many of these as possible. I think there's one here that I have to do. I don't know why I thought I'd completed all these. And I've got 2 here to do. This is cute. And that looks cute too. How's everyone's week? Let's just do this. I don't know what I need to do. We'll get a phone call, I'm sure. I've got a nice cup of tea for the next couple of hours. Hubby upgraded his PS4 account, so I downloaded Lake. I quite enjoyed Differing Puzzles. I've not played it yet, Deb. I am going to play that game, I promise. It's still in my library, still sitting there waiting for me to do. I will play that game though, for sure. This is a very big house with very little space around in the garden. Yeah, they've tried to use as much space as possible. This is a big ass shed. You're alright, I understand what you say. I'm exactly the same, Deb. I'm just as bad. Okay, there's nothing to do in the shed. How funny. Okay. I guess everything is in the house then. I like these little bits of logs that are here. I've not seen that before. Let's go in the house and have a look how bad it is. Sell. Okay. No, you can get it on PS5, Lovatic. I've not even, I don't even know what the story is. Do you know? I don't actually want to know what the story is, Deb, but did they have the updated New Games Plus? I'll have to take a look at that later. Have they is that they class that game as an open world game? I thought it was more of a story sort of game. What did you play yesterday, Exiled? Was I supposed to do that? Do I now not have access to get in that place? Oh dear. What else is there to sell? Lots of things. Aquarist. Is that a blocky sort of fish tank game where you're supposed to have a fish tank? Oh, it's calling. Hang on. R3. Yeah, we need to play Lake. I don't know how quick that game is. I don't know if it's one that you can complete quickly or not. But I really do want to play it because it looks like my kind of game. Aquarist. Yeah, is it like a pixelated aquarium sort of thing that you run? What else is there to sell? Water closet, door and door. Is it pixels? Is it a pixel sort of fish tank? I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be selling. I've not seen this wall before. I guess I've not seen stone walls. A double door and a water closet. Nope, not you. Where's the double door in here? Oh, here. And the water closet. Okay, that's you done. Now we need to buy 2 of you. Where are you going? One here. Nice. So Lake is available on Switch for anyone that's interested. I don't know if it's any good. Like I said, I've not played it yet. Deb, what do you think to Lake? Do you think I'd like it? You kind of know my tastes. Okay, that's all done in here. We can move on. Kitchen is cute. Minute. Little pantry. Bathroom is fine. What are we doing in here? Selling everything. Lava Tick's on her lunch break at the minute, so I don't think she's going to be with us for too long, but it's always lovely to see her, isn't it? Hey Confused, happy Tuesday. You want to keep that painting, huh? Oh, we're just buying stuff now. Let's just get the big stuff out the way first. Oh, it's a building one. I'll take a look at that, Deb. I shall take a look at that. I could actually do it on stream, to be honest. I mean, I've got my phone here. I can always check. I'm going to have to move these books. Oh. Lake is a game that they're classing as open world. But I think it's more story-driven, Confused. So if you like story-driven games, you probably like that. It's about a woman that, does she leave, like, the city and goes to a small place in Montana or something where there's a lake and she meets the locals and stuff. I don't know. Deb's played it. I haven't, but I keep meaning to play it and then something happens and I don't get round to it. Stranded. And this Stranded, Deb, do you know if it's on an island or... I'm just going to put stuff down because this is not my property. It does, doesn't it? No, I think she wants peace and quiet, Confused. So she goes to the lake house or whatever and gets used to people who live there. And I don't know. I can't really say much about it because, again, I've not played it. Yeah, she's moving back home to her hometown. Deb, is it an open world game? Are you walking around the forest and stuff? Is that what we're doing? That room's done. I imagine you want me to sell a lot in here. Even the toilet rolls. You want to keep all this? Yep. She moves there for 2 weeks and works for the post office helping out. See, that's what I like. I love games like that. Stick me in like a small village with a forest. Which game, Confused? Which game? You talking about the lake? Driving? I don't mind that. I don't mind that, Deb. Bit of driving. The video looks great. Whatever it is. The lake. Are you going to play it, are you? Tell me what you think, because I need to play it. I now feel like I'm behind. This is all done, right? Yeah. Okay, so downstairs... Nope, it's not done. I imagine we're going to be selling all this ugly ass furniture. There was an update the other day to this game, wasn't there, Exiled? And I thought it was like, I got excited for a minute. I thought they were adding new stuff, but they didn't. They didn't add new things. You deliver mail and letters, plus you do odd jobs. Sounds like my kind of game. It sounds very relaxing, Deb. And I know you are just like me when it comes to games that make us relaxed. I do miss playing Power Wash though. I'm just waiting for an update for that game. We need to do a stream on that ASAP when they decide to release DLC, that is. The buggers. God, they want me to sell everything in this room. Not that though. And the rest is all rubbish. There's an achievement in this game where you need to throw a bag and it needs to be like, it needs to go so far. Yeah, I want Hallmark movie vibes confused. I actually was thinking the other day, you know, I was going through a lot of the PlayStation 5 games and there was a lot of those games, you know, those games where you're a detective and they are cheaply made, but you get these like puzzles that you have to solve. You know, like Sheila's Dark Mansion. I don't know, some weird stuff. I was thinking of trying one because I like games like that. You know, where like it's a spot the difference or pick up clues that you can use further down the road. You know, not like AAA games, like real cheap ass games. I love stuff like that, and I don't think I've ever played one before on stream. Sheila's Mysteries. She goes back home. Yeah, well, not just I Spy, not just like, you know, find an umbrella, but, you know, clues that you collect and pick up and use further down the line. You know, it's just pictures with a good story. I want to try that. I need to get this. Oh, this isn't a door. Oh, you're not open. Oops. As a human, I should really always remember to try and open doors. Okay, I need to earn this trophy, and I think I need to be like 10 meters away. Let me just see if I can get as far away as possible and give it a good throw. No. That might need to be higher. Should we try and aim a bit higher? Yeah, that's impossible. I'm too far. Oh. I need to grab a load of them. So I can just step forward a couple of times. Okay, that bin doesn't work because that was in. Can you work, mate? Oh, it's not going to work. We'll try you. That worked. I wonder if I can go back a bit further. Didn't get a trophy. Oh, I've been working hard on that, Deb. I've been working very hard on my star paths. I've also been decorating a little bit on there too. I've been a busy little bee on Dreamlight Valley. I decided to go on it yesterday because obviously it was my day off streaming. And I weren't feeling it as much yesterday, but I will be doing more of that this week. I'll probably play it on Thursday or Friday, actually. These paintings are pretty. Why have I never seen these pictures before? Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, so you've got Jack Skellington, right? I've been levelling mine up. My Jack's still not fully leveled, but he is like level 7. I've also been doing Daisy. Daisy's shop is weird. I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing on that shop. Yeah, I don't know if I'm loving it like I did before, just because there's still so much to do. But I do enjoy the decorating on that game. It's pretty tough decorating on that game when you're playing on a console, I must admit. But with the new items that I keep coming across, I'm like, damn, when did this get added? Do you know what I mean? I am liking it. I shouldn't be emptying these boxes until I've actually started decorating. Get onto it, Lovatic. I think you've got about 28 days left. You've still got quite a while to make a good dent into that star path. Even finish it, because you could cheese star paths back in the day. Say like if it wanted 20 kippers, I don't know, or 20 cod, you could just go get it from your chest and then drop it on the floor and pick it up, and it would class that as like you collecting it or fishing. Can't do that anymore. They've stopped the cheese, unfortunately, so you have to manually do it. And fishing is the one I find the hardest, because you never know what you're catching, and the game doesn't ask for just 5 or 10, it wants 20. And then you have to keep looking to see where you're supposed to be getting the fish from, because you forget. But that, I like that game. I've made some good dents in what have I made good dents in the star path, and I've made a couple of new, I've moved a couple of houses as well. That's so small. I've moved a couple of houses as well and started to decorate them a bit better too. I've decided to put Eric's castle on the beach. Where have you guys put Eric's castle? By the way, I have questions for those that play DDLV for you. I need help. I need advice and guidance, and I'm going to start with Eric. Where have you placed Eric's castle? You've put him in the snow, have you? I never thought about the snow. Oh, I needed to put you there, mate. So you've put so Exile's playing it again as well, which is nice. Because Exile didn't play that game for the longest time. A bit like me, actually. You've put him in the forest. See, I had him in the forest as well, Deb, but I've moved him. I've put him on the beach. I saw those palm trees outside his house, and I thought, yeah, the beach sounds correct. So I've stuck him there, and I've not done anything else. I've not decorated or anything. So I need to work on his a bit. I've also got a question for you guys as well. Why won't you pick up? I'm not finishing the job. The game won't let me buy any more stuff. Am I poor? Can I go upstairs? I also want to know where you placed... Now this is a tough one. Where did you place Vanellope's property? Because her house is horrible. This is pretty. I like this wall too. Oh, it opens inwards. Oh, look how pretty that is. It's a shame we don't have all of this garden to play with. What a waste of land. There's nothing to do up here by the looks of it. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. See you, Lovatic. Nice to see you again, love. Don't be a stranger, will ya? There's a couple of things left I need to do in here, and I can't do them because the game won't let me pick it up. Why won't you let me do this game? Okay, you'll let me pick that up, but you won't let me pick... Oh, I need to sell. Duh. This is to sell. What was the last thing? Vanellope, Sunlit Plateau. I don't know, man. I find it hard to put her anywhere. See you, love. I struggle to put her anywhere. She's currently in the woods, in the Forgotten Woods. But I'm thinking about the beach. I'm thinking about putting her on the beach. Oh, there's stains in here still? Oh, we get the opportunity actually to use this. Let us just chat for a minute while I continue to press this button. How many times? How many times do you want me to press? What is going on? How many times? Oh. I don't know how many. Oh, yes I do. Doesn't tell me. Yeah, so Vanellope's I'm struggling with. Mike and Sully, I do not have their house, and I'm not sure if I get their house. I think their house was already a house that I could live in, so I don't think the game's added that as a house. But there's a serious overhaul I need to do on the beach. The beach is awful. I just need to delete everything and start again on that beach. The marshland section is kind of not looking good neither. What is left to do in here? Why am I only on 2 stars? Stains. What stains? I don't see any stains in here. This is not lighting it up for me. It's definitely in here. Do they? What, so I just have not put a house up? Is that what you're saying, Deb? How have I not added their house yet? No wonder they're walking around with their fingers up their asses with nothing to do. There must be an outdoor thing that I have to do because this house is finito. Oh, there is. Look, I need to sell. Is that a for sale sign? This garden is awful. Why would they want all of this crap? Oh, this. Oh, it's a lumber museum. Is this buy or sell? This is buy. Well, we're just going to stick you anywhere, mate. I don't remember putting a house down for them, Deb. How funny. Hey, we did it. Hold. I don't like this house, to be honest. I did get a couple of good items, though, from Scrooge's shop the other day. Let's jump straight back in. You should be done now, shouldn't you? Was it you? Let's go do the other one. I have 960,000. What's this mean? Oh, these are what's done. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to play it on Thursday or Friday. There's a lot of land here. I can literally afford any house I want to now. Oh, look how pretty this is. Oh. I can't go over there, no. This is like an old cottage. I imagine at night time this is quite scary. It's a little bit of bricks and everything here, look. I like how they've made it look old. They're giving you ideas, look, to give character to houses. Is there anything to do out here? No. Oh my. Zebra wallpaper, eh? Stains 6. Wow, this is very dirty. Let's just get rid of these stains first. Surely they don't want to keep this furniture. Surely not. It is really dark, isn't it? Maybe we'll lighten it up a bit. Can I turn a light on? Do you work? No. Nope. Well, that made... Oh, it did actually make a little bit of a difference. Let's continue the clean. I can't wait to get an update on this game. I really can't. Let's start selling stuff. You want to keep these chairs? Are you sure, game? Are you actually sure? Yeah, I'm gutted about my house. I really am. I was hoping to keep it, but I'm going to look for something a little bit smaller where I can really focus all of my attention on. That's the plan. Hey, Uncle. Happy Tuesday. How's it going, buddy? You alright? We're just in some rock house at the moment. They want me to upgrade it, but to be honest, I just want to sell everything because it's all a bit bad. Womp womp, why? What's happened? Really? Have you heard that, Exiled? Are you teasing me? You're not teasing me, are you? Oh, there's still some over here, look. Okay, this is definitely clean. Now, what do you want me to sell? Oh, this big unit. Oh, Uncle, sorry to hear about your grandfather. So your dad's dad, yeah? And have you seen the roadmap for how do I get rid of cobwebs again? It's the hammer, isn't it? Is it? No, it's not. Oh, your mother's dad. I've totally forgotten how to get rid of these. Not with spray. Can I sell you? Nope. Oh, you're rubbish. Spiderwebs are rubbish. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Was he at least a good age? Did he have a good age? Did he have his good innings? No probs. There's one more stain in this ugly ass place. Anyone see it anywhere? Any stain? I think this is rubbish. Nope. Oh, it is. Hey, Blaze. Happy Tuesday. Blaze has got 2 days left of school and then he's a free person. He's a free Dobby. Indeed, Blaze, indeed. Happy Tuesday to you. Where the hell is this stain? Let's just get some paint. 2 days until Blaze just has no life left. I wonder if I can actually go outside. This is actually a really nice green. I wonder if I can go outside without being penalised. I don't care. I'm just going to get penalised. You guys in America, you break up way earlier than us in the UK. Our kids are still at school till July, I think. I can't wait, Exile, to see what actually we're going to be getting. I hope to get DLC for sure. We need an upgrade to content in this game. Welcome back, Uncle. This screen is beautiful. Why did you not want me to do this? I'm just going to do it just because. The game can't tell me otherwise. I have taste, you know. Build. Okay. Huh. Is that right? Yeah, I asked Uncle, was he a good age? Is my question. Did he have a good age on him? Your mother's father. Oh, he had a good age, Uncle. A lot of us are never ever going to see that age. And that's some good genes as well, may I add. I'm going to put 2 down just because. Yeah. I don't think any of us should be frightened of death, to be honest. I will welcome it with open arms, just to be able to sleep a nice little long while. It doesn't sound a bad thing for me. I just hope I grow old gracefully. I can sell those now. This is a horrible house. I don't think I'm going to be buying this anytime soon, if I'm honest. How are we even going to get in that room? Oh. Oh, there's a basement, damn. I've never bought a house in this game where there's a basement. Not yet, anyway. This does not belong anywhere in this house at all. Russia is a very big country. I always forget how big Russia is. Let's just put all this crap here. I don't know why they want all this stuff. So now I'm homeless. Now I have no house to my name. My beautiful house is gone, but I am rich in this game. So I shouldn't complain too much. Where do you want this door? Lucky I put the sofa there, wasn't it? Thanks, Uncle. Okay, I think the sofa's in the way. Let's move you down a bit more. Nope, the painting's in the way. There we go. Are you done? You are. Yeah, you're all done. I managed to find... Yeah, I managed to find the... You don't want me to paint this wall, really? Oh, you do. It actually wants me to wallpaper and paint. This green is great. I love this green. I've not seen this green before. I'm not sure why. So we made a tiny profit. We made 400k. No, we didn't. I spent 350. I didn't make that much on that mansion, really. Oh, why is it just one strip? Mind you, the game is giving me little hints and tips of what to do. Anywhere else? Damn, that stain is in this little section somewhere. Where though? Where could it be? Maybe it's under the rug. Let me just sell these. And let me just move things about. So, oh, here it is. Actually, that's not a stain. That's just the ugly ass floor. Oh, it's on here, look. Nope, it's not on there. Yeah, I did too. So obviously this game does not reward you for... This game doesn't reward you for adding stuff. Little bits and pieces means nothing to this game. I'm not gonna stand it all day looking for this one little teeny weeny little stain. Oh, I found it. Maybe it was the floor after all. Yeah, I don't think it's worth... I mean, if you want to keep a house, I'm sure it's best to just... This is ugly. I'm sure it's best to just... to spend your time on it and stuff, but... In the long run, it doesn't make you any money. You're keeping all this stuff, okay. Tiles are broken. Budgies. What am I doing? This is a nice colour. I like this duck egg sort of colour. I don't appreciate a plant right in front of the door though. But that's all done. Thanks, Gaiman, for resubscribing. Much appreciated, buddy. I think that's it for the cleaning. Yeah, all there was just stains. So there must be a lot to do in the basement. Look at this weird ass roof. How are you getting on, Gaiman? Are you still on Farm Together? Karen sold her house. She said she dismantled it yesterday. I needed to ask, like, what is this dismantling business? How's it going on it? Are you still enjoying it? Me and Deb, we can't play it, unfortunately. So we're missing out. You did it by mistake. Was it you that dismantled your house? What does it mean by... I know what dismantled means in, like, life, but what does that mean for in-game stuff? I am Blaze. I'm going to be moving in. Oh, I sold... He dismantled it. I don't know what that means. I didn't know you could build a house in Farm Together and then dismantle it. Hey Rachel, happy Tuesday to you. Oh, you can't buy it, Blaze. I've sold it already. I sold it for a nice tiny little profit. Yeah, me too, Deb. Me too, Deb. For sure. Will it take long, Gaiman, to rebuild? Where did that dustbin bag go? Everything's so dark down here. Is there a light switch anywhere? Nope. 4 stages. Oh, you've got like days of waiting. Yeah, I already sold it, Blaze. Someone already bought it. They beat you to it, mate. Unfortunately. There is no light down here. This is crazy. They probably want me to add one because it's really dark and dingy. I need to buy a house with a basement. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it as like a bomb shelter. I'm going to make the basement as a bomb shelter. And what I did with my pantry, I'm just going to do... These stairs are not nice. Not enough, Blaze. Not enough moolah. I want more. Damn, you don't work. These don't work, and then you shut the lids and then open them again, and sometimes... Oh, they're stuck. It's the houses where you cook, paint, play music. I've not seen the houses, mate, so I don't know. That's better. This... Nope, this... Blaze has got a nice load of Fall Guys to look forward to. Gutted you missed the stream the other day, Blaze. We could have done with your help. We could have done with your help. We didn't do too well. We needed to be carried. And Monkey, myself and Confused, we didn't do very well. In fact, it was the first time ever on stream that we never won a single game. I think it was. We usually win like a game at some point. Maybe a couple, maybe 5 in a row. Didn't win. I said to the guys at the time, if Blaze isn't here, he's asleep. I said, Blaze isn't here, he is fast asleep. No, did not win once. There was even a couple of rounds where we didn't even make it past the first round. Yeah, I thought you were. I thought you were asleep. It's alright, we'll play it again. You want me to demolish? Really? Oh yeah, let's get rid of this ugly ass wall. We need to switch you around. Take that. Yeah. And then we need to go shopping for a new home. Yeah, you cook on Farm Together 1 quests. The cooking's not great in that, to be honest, though. Hopefully the cooking's a bit better on Farm Together too. Because they made it to a point where, like, in Farm Together 1, where, like, you only really had 1 or 2 options of what you were going to cook. Because they were the best options. Oh, you deleted it on Farm Together 1? I thought you were talking about 2. Is there anything else? Nope. I've not seen what you have to do there yet. Oh, we need to get a light in here, man. It is so dark. Why would this be... I'm going to stay in the lines this time. Why would you want this section to be white? What are you making me build? Four. I'm just going to stick you in random places. Actually, we'll stay in the middle. That'll do. Light switch can go here. Let me just connect you just so I can bloody see stuff. I don't think I need this paint anymore, do I? Nope. Let's get rid of you. Okay, I bought too many. God, these are so chunky. For now, let's just put you there. Sell you. We're buying chaise longs. Why are you not wanting to go in that corner? Oh, it's a cobweb. That one cobweb covered that whole section. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this makes total sense. Oh, it's a projection. It's a projectionist. Do you go on the roof? You do. That's level. It'd be cool actually if it did actually reflect on there, but I bet it don't. Oh, it just moves down. Still looks cool. Light switch. I thought I already bought one, but never mind. 2 more speakers. Hey, we got our 3 stars. We can get the hell out of here. I don't want this house. This house is fugly. A job can't hide even in the deepest forests. I've got 72% of the trophies in this game. Okay, I think we've got one more to do, and then I need to go house shopping. And it's here. I don't know why I thought all my jobs were finished on this game, but they were not. Thanks for, again, resubscribing SRM Gaming. It's been 6 months, mate. This is pretty. I like the height of the porch. Lovely colour too. You know, I like these sorts of colours. The garden's crazy though. Actually, it wants me to sell some stuff in the garden. That's good. Feng Shui. Space is paramount. Well, I shall be looking forward to the update in next month. on this game. There's 4 of these that I need to find. Okay. 4. Oh, they're over there. It's actually 5. These little ones. The game is going, look, you can garden. You are sellable. It's just finding... Is this rubbish? Yep. Oh, that can go as well. This is dead. I thought this was cute, but it's not. Sell. Sell you? What about you? Not you. All of that we need to keep. So where is... Oh, we've sold everything. 12 crocuses. I don't care where these go, to be honest. This ain't my house. Crocuses. Don't care. These are pretty. Pansies. Two big ones. 4 lights. I'm not connecting those. I've not come across these lights that come in a smaller pack though. I wish these were a bit smaller. They're very bulbous. Okay, the outdoor's done. That was very quick. Let's have a look in this garage. There's a lot of crap in here. These lights are great. I love these lights. And sell another dead weed. Ah. Can you go on the wall? No. I've never purchased a bike in this game before. It's a nice bike too. Oh, I have to have 2 bikes? Okay. You must go on the wall, surely. Okay, you go on the floor. Why can't you go on the wall though? Oh, you can. I was going to say it's a bit stupid. You can't go on the wall. I've bought these before. Fine, you can go down there. Done. That definitely needed to go. We need to get some fountains in this place. This game needs fountains. Fountains and statues, please. And lots more rugs. Is what is required. There's still more to sell. Maybe it's at the back. Yeah, it is. I can't see where else it could be. Ah. Cute. There's one more thing. Where is it? It's got to be around here somewhere. I can't see it unless it's this. It is. Oh, you're facing that way. Let's have you there. This is a very small garden. Oh, you want two? They shouldn't be in there, but they're going in there. Let's just put 3 of these randomly. 2 of you randomly. 9. Okay, this garden is done. Stains. Ah. Sorted. Now we get to go in the house, finally. Okay, not that way. Can I sell you? No. The garage is done. It's actually a really cute house. I hope inside there's a basement. If there's a basement, I might be inclined to buy this. There's stuff to do on this porch. Maybe we should get the table first. This yellow and green goes quite well together. Oh, they've done it in the kitchen too. Okay, we need to sell you. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of things to sell in here. Oh my god, you're going to make me sell each individual item. This is hard. Look at the size of that table. Demolish. Oh, we need to sell a lot more items. That table went halfway through the whole wall. Oh my god. You want to keep those hooks, do you? Okay. These must go. No. Oh, we need to just sell the door. Which one? This one. Stains. Demolish. Yeah, good. Open this kitchen up a bit. It's very claustrophobic. Huh. That's rubbish. Just food. Just food. I can now eat one of those donuts. 2 dead plants. Stains. It's still trash. Where though? I don't see trash. All stains. Oh. What even was there? Do you go there? You do. Do you go there? That's a really nice fridge. I like the fact that the fridge is darker. I should do that on my fridges. What am I doing with these? Why are you white? Are you connected as one big room? You are. I guess these are kitchen stuff, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't really care. 2. Hanging cabinet for books. Yeah, you'll look great just there. 2 of them. And there 2. 2 of these. One of these. Where are you going? I'm sure I just saw a pot. Oh, they're on the window. You don't fit in there, but you do. I don't know where this... Oh, I have to buy one. Okay. That's way too small. Just one. Okay, you're bigger. I like these plants. I don't want this house. I don't want to buy this house. What even is that? It's like a box. 3 of these chairs. Let me just pick this up because it's annoying me. This is a very 1960s style house. Really? Really though? Okay, we got a spatula, a cookbook, another book. You can go on the coffee table. An oven glove, mitten. Yeah, you can go there. and a ladle. All of these things in this big ass box. We've got some tongs. We've got a little pan. And another little pan. This is a nice colour scheme though. I like this green and yellow together. I shall think of this idea when I have my new home. One more crock pot. Okay, this room is finito. Do I have to sell? Oh my god, I have to sell all this food. Hey Karen, happy Tuesday. How's it going, love? You alright? We still have more stuff to do, Karen. I didn't realise you still had more quests that needed to be done. More houses that I could unlock. In my head, I was all finished. Thank God I don't have to sell those. Good, good. Happy Tuesday. Can I sell these boxes? No. There's still 4 bags of crisps to sell. And now we just need to unpack boxes. What the hell is that? Is that a gherkin? Ah yeah. You still loving farm together too though, yeah? Love it. I can't wait to go on that. Me and Deb just cannot wait to get our hands on it, can we, Deb? We're just waiting still patiently. We'll just have to make do, Deb, with Dreamlight Valley for now. Yeah, we're both jealous. We'll sit here in our own jealous juices, stewing on the fact that we don't get to play it for another year, probably. Have they? Good. Very good to hear. Do you not fit in there? Maybe you need to fit this side. You can do it. I need you in this box. There we go. My pantry was way better than this. My pantry was way better than this pantry. Mine had character. Karen, I sold that lovely house that we built. I sold it and made a nice little profit. I'm nearly a millionaire now. I nearly have $1 million. Yeah, just ignore them. They're very strange. It's a bloody new game. And the whole point of early access is to get the bugs, isn't it? It's to work together to get the bugs sorted. And then let them just do their job. They know what they're doing. Did ya? Karen's rich. That's right, Deb. You see, you got to look on the bright side, didn't ya? Look on the positives. Indeed, we can't play farm together too. But indeed, you now have a lot of options to play new games. Games that you never would have had before. I can't wait to actually finish the stream and go look at the games that have been added today. Hopefully there's a couple I can download so we can play together. Also, the devs want to see how it all works in practice and if they're on the right track. Well, yeah, that's just natural, isn't it? Of course they want everyone to test it and then to give them feedback. And I think you should give feedback, good and bad. They're going to want to hear the good stuff and the bad stuff. Why should they constantly hear about the bad stuff all the time? Tell them the good stuff that they're doing too. It all goes to make a great game. God, this person likes Satsumas, oranges and clementines. Are you done? We're done. That was painful. Get me the hell out of this bloody house. I have to go upstairs. There's nothing to do in here. Nope. Love the window. This is pretty. I could do that in mine. Looks like we're decorating the hallway with books. I have a funny feeling there's going to be something big in this box that I should be putting down first. They've added something to the inventory based on feedback that I love. Showing how full the resources are by colour. So green is low, yellow is mid, and reddish is almost full. Okay, cool. Deb, I might get that game. I saw that yesterday at Wheel of Fortune. Do you have to type in your answers, or is it multiple choice? Can you like choose one of 5 answers? Because if you're typing, I imagine like people... Oh, I knew it. Look at that, look. All them books I just bloody put down. And for what? I knew I should have done the big box first. Yeah, I think we should get it, guys. I don't think we can play together with that though, can we? Maybe we could do a stream of it one day. I still really love Trivial Pursuit though. Trivial Pursuit on PlayStation is so much fun. How did they do this? How did they get this to fit perfectly like that? And what even is this? Is this some sort of cushion that I can... Yeah, I can make this cushion. You get a grid, spin the wheel and choose a letter. You can play 3 players. Huh. Can you play PvP? Can you play random real people? Because it's a cheap game as well, isn't it? This is pretty. This is like a lovely little window seat. Cushions are amazing. Love this colour. I mean, sure, can go there. I might get that. It's cheap enough, isn't it? I think it's like £7. It's not expensive at all. Oh, well, it's free then. That window seat is so pretty. It's given me ideas to do one. I can make my own window seat. These bedrooms are so small. Jesus. Selling just dead plants. Are you not sellable? You are. Sell the crisps and the donuts. God, this person loves crisps. And the drinks. This is rubbish. Yeah, I was looking at family food as well. I was looking at all of them because I like game shows, to be honest. I love a game show, and those games there really is no skill, right? It's just guess correctly. I like stuff like that. What, Family Feud? Is that free, Deb, or is that not on the PlayStation Network? I've used all these. These are so pretty. Give me all of the pots. Oops. Yeah. Let's get on our knees to do this. We need to be specific. Oh, £5. What's that? Nothing. I can afford that. I love these little pots. Really? What, right now? I think I'm just going to get it anyway. That's a game that I could play like just on a whim, you know. This room is done. This pink... Wait, you're still not done? Oh. Oh, this is where the book should have gone. Yeah, I think the sale is going to be on for a little while yet. I'll get it. I'll get both, actually. I think I'll just get both. Why am I being specific? This is not even my house. Just get it in there, boy. So 1 or 2. Yeah, I'm the same, Deb. I love games that are easy to play like that. Where are you going? Oh, in this little robin here. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the Monopoly as well. Just because. Do you know what I mean? I might try the Monopoly too. Okay, you're done. You're done. We're not even hitting a star yet. This I do not like. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know what else there is. Is there a game of life? I've not seen a Scrabble. I've not seen a Scrabble yet, and I love word games too. I've not seen a Scrabble. Where's my... Oh, there. There is. What, an actual Scrabble or like a knockoff? Like a cheap knockoff Scrabble. I want the original. We want a hanging thing. It's so hard to hang stuff on these pots. You have to be up there with it in order to do it. It sucks. Yeah, that is facing the right way too. Let me just pull you down. Let's put you here. That's better. And then we can try to move you back up. There we go. The door's not going to open, but it's not my house. Don't really care. Let's just put you here for a minute. You wanted 2 of those with... There's a Grainpool Scabble cheap one. There is a Game of Life. I've not played Game of Life since it was a board game. I've never played an actual game of life game on a PlayStation before. I would... Oh, did I just put that down? Why? I would like more word games, to be honest. I like playing word games by myself. Cluedo. Do I like Cluedo? I have played the board game of Cluedo. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it though. I don't know. Maybe? Oops. Maybe I could give it a go. The game does so well with plants. This game does really well with plants. Okay, this room is done. 1 more room to go, according to me. Oh, this is a shithole. This is the last house we're getting to do as well. We're a bit sad. I forget you can sell stuff with your trash bag. Looks like we're going to be keeping a sewing room in here. Nope, we're not. I'm a liar. We're getting rid of all this crap. And the easel, the hoover, everything. Keeping the windows though. Keeping the door. Well, this is about to turn very colourful. 1, 2, 3. Look how pretty this yellow is. This green's pretty too. We don't need no guidelines. Professionals here. Did I miss 1 square? I did. This is going to be our yoga room. I like these cabinets too. I think these should be on here. I've been lazy. Well, yeah, I like Wheel of Fortune. I like watching that. Do you remember Wheel of Fortune, Deb, in the early 2090s with Campbell, Nikki Campbell? Do you remember? And Carol Smiley before she did changing rooms. I used to like watching that. I even remember the music to it. Didn't it go da 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 da? This is a nice little gym room now. I'm trying to buy the... I want to get one of these bikes from my friend. She's got it at her mother's, and is sitting there doing nothing, and I would like to have that. Well, I thought, Deb, that my beautiful singing would have brought it back to you, but it obviously did not. This house is done. I don't want to buy this house. And I do believe that's my last job. Cheers. Wait, what was that? No job in the suburbs can be left unfinished. Look at this crappy house I've got. I better go look for a new house. You guys are now looking at an official millionaire. I'm officially a millionaire in this game. Can buy any house that I want to. I need to buy a house. It can't be too big. This game cannot handle big houses with the stuff that I fill it with. So let's take a look at what we can buy. I do think I'm done, right? Yep. 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 You can't move around this map, so this is all definitely done. Let's take a look at the houses. I wish I could go through each house without having come back to this page. Look at this timber house. Oh, we saw that, didn't we? We did that today. I'm not really a fan of this. The garden. I guess most of this garden... Oops. I guess most of the garden is taken up by that ginormous shed. Where is my fan? By that ginormous shed. Confused. Where is it? Yeah, we're not going to buy that. That timber house is not nice. Maybe the Great Charity Mansion is the best out of that lot. It's big. It's not too big. I think we can deal with... Why do I keep pressing the wrong button, man? Now I'm doing things with one hand. How do you flick through? Oh, it's like this. Yeah, this is a nice house. I could make some changes and knock some walls down and make things bigger. This is the only house I like from this section. From this Pinner Cove suburbs. And then if we look... Oh my god, if I press that button again. Then if we look further down, we've got these 8 houses. That is so big. I don't know what I'd do with this. This one's crazy. We already did the flooded summer house, didn't we? Isn't that the house that I made really pretty? The closed restaurant. Let me remind myself. I need to see the outside. Yeah, that's the outside. Looks a nice space. I don't mind that one. The waterfront house. I don't know, it's on stilts. You did House on the Beach. This is pretty. I like the stairs. House on the Beach. House on stilts. I don't have House on the Beach. Is that what you said? Coastal Residence is just massive, but I don't like the shape of it. It looks like, it gives me Dirty Dancing vibes for some reason, and it looks like it has a lot of work. And that thing on the top is so strange. I like the stairs that go up to that, actually. It's quite cute. Last house in the beach area. Oh, this was the modern one, so we unlocked this quite early, but no one could afford it because it was pretty pricey. I mean, this is small enough to... I could do this very quickly. I think I could fix this up pretty quick. I need something a little bit bigger. So then we come into these, and I think 2 of these are really good. Well, actually, I think 3. I love the In Harmony with Nature. I liked this from the first time I saw it. It's got underground and stories to play with. I think I could make that so pretty. Look at that. And there's a lot of garden to it as well. The second one I like was this one. This one's £500,000. This is so expensive. Which one? Oh, have you? Do you like it? This one is a chunky size. And then we've got this one, which is just huge. I do like the fact that it's so overrun. The outside, there's a lot to play with. But again, if I buy this, is my game going to be trippy? Because there's just... I just fill it with stuff. I like the fact this is on a hill as well. And that they've built it. And I imagine, because this roof is flat, I could actually build on top of this as well if I wanted to. I could just build on top of that house. And this one I didn't like. This one's got an underground, isn't it? Yeah, this is a murderer's. This is a murderer's house. This is House of Haunted Horrors. And these are just not good. The cabin was cute, but it's very small. So, those are the options. It's either this one. Yeah, not that. So this one. A couple. Maybe the coastal residence, closed restaurant, and the house on stilts. Maybe 4 from there. But I think I'm going to go with one of these. That cobblestone house is so expensive. I do like that it has a balcony. I don't think I should spend so much money though. If they release something in June, I'm going to want some money like set aside. So I'm thinking it's one of these two. We either choose the desolate villa or in harmony with nature. Imagine all of this cleaned up and all of that ivy removed. There's a lot of space as well. Bright, vast rooms are the definition of this modern villa's style. This building includes a garage, a viewing terrace, and plenty of space to arrange to one's liking. Its location deep in the forest guarantees quiet and privacy. What did this one say? A beautiful, fully furnished family house away from the city. Comes with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Why 2.5? And a gorgeous sunroom. Perfect for everyone who wants to raise their children close to nature. Heating installation failure. What's this? Sunroom. What is a sunroom? I have no idea. Oh, maybe that's the sunroom down there. Customize it to their liking. I sit here trying to figure out how they did that gradient, and now it just clicked of how they did that. I need to remember stuff like this. There's a hole in the ceiling there. I think I'm going to get this one. Should we take a look at it? Let's go take a look at this. Go to house. I like the forest. I like the forest setting in this game. God, we need to do all this. All of this needs to be fixed. Me too, Deb. If there is, I'm selling up and I'm leaving. Oops. If there is, I'm out of here. I'll sell it for cheap. We won't tell the buyers that there's an issue. And this is very pretty. It's in a very nice setting. Still got 642k, so that's more than enough money to keep me busy. Let me just get rid of this crap. I need to see like the basic layout of this place, and I don't need to see all these plants. I'll add my own. I'll also be getting rid of you. I think I'm going to keep this. I like this because this, you would never be able to make this. You can't dig into the ground this deep in this game, and you certainly can't dig sideways. So this is going to be a nice feature to keep, just because I can't recreate it anywhere else, unless there's a basement or something. Let's get rid of a couple of these trees. That can go. Okay, so we can start to see a driveway. Yeah, we're going to have to play that, Deb. You play it first, and you tell me about your experience with it, without like giving me any like too much information away, and then I'll play it. Nice to see this building without all this crappy ivy on. I don't even know where this ivy is in the game. I've not seen the ivy like this. It's so big. Hopefully I'm not getting rid of ivy that I really should think about keeping. Did I just sell that? Oh my god, I did. Now I'm going to have to recreate that bloody wall. There's a... I thought that was a mattress. It's a giant bit of wood. Well, at least I'm making money. Let's just get rid of you. Don't need you right now. I want to see this sky, this summer garden or whatever it's called. This is really good building blocks to start building. Yeah, we'll get rid of all that ivy. Maybe it'll start to look a bit more better. And... damn. I missed. I can't wait to play it, Deb. It's been sitting in my downloads for so long, and I'm talking months, and I still haven't gotten around to play it yet. It's criminal, truly. Can you just be picked up, please? I want more games like Lake. I mean, I've not played it yet, but I really want more games like it. I want story-based, chilled-out games. I like playing games where I get to chat with you guys without having to worry too much about what the hell's going on the screen. Do you know what I mean? I've not seen buckets in the shop. Where did they even come from? Oh god, I dread to think what the inside of this place is going to look like. Are you Hoover? You are. It's glass. This wire can go. Oh, it wasn't the wire. That's okay. We don't need it. You can go too. Nice. I wonder if you can get garage doors and then adjust the width of them. I hope so. This needs a whole new paint job, this place. This all needs relaying as well. I just sold that by mistake. Oops. I swear this ivy is not purchasable in the game. I swear it. That all needs cleaning up there as well. This is good because this is a flat roof, and with the flat roof I can add another extension if I wanted to. Oh, look at this glass. I should sell this glass. At least it comes off easy. Are you dirty? You are. Oh, this whole wall is dirty. Sweet Jesus. This concrete can't stay. This is going to have to be wood or something. Maybe we could keep some of it concrete, because concrete sometimes is really pretty to look at, but this is way too much. This is got concrete bloody jungle. And at least I'm getting to use my my special power. I need to unlock a couple more things yet. Is there? Are there voices, Deb, or music? What are we listening to? Deb's just riding around in Lake, just delivering post. She's living the best life. She's now left the city. Chilling. Music? Can you change the station? I bet you can't change the station. Something just fell. I don't know what that was. We'll create a roof up there for that. Oh. Nice. Bit of country music. Not actual music though, right? Just made up music, yeah? Not an actual song. Okay, we can start to see the shape of the house now. Finally. Can't wait to play it, Deb. Can't wait to play it. How are you still on that? I want you to get your gun out, please. Yeah, there's no way this ivy is in the game to buy. This is way too long. That is though. This dark stuff is not. It's not it. These windows can go because they're fugly. So you. Oh, that stain is in the house. Huh. That's actually in the house. That's quite tough to get off, actually. You can't reach that far, can you? You can do it. Ugh. I'm dying to get on top of this roof just to see what's up there. I don't want to go in the house yet. I did see some scaffolding somewhere. That is actually a hole at the top of the wall. That's not good. Sell this fugly window. This looks like this is like a bomb shelter, or like a bunker, you know. I'm not selling you just yet. I'm going to use you while you're here. I'll sell you though. What the hell's going on in that room? Be careful not to sell what you're standing on, Jamie. You need it. Take me to the roof. Oh my god, we could do so much up here, man. I could do so much up here. I could add another story to this place. This could be like a huge garden. This could be like a nice big ass garden. We'll have to talk about what we could do up here, because we do have quite a lot of garden downstairs that I'm going to have to try and fill. So maybe this should be like another story. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Nature's definitely trying to take this house over. For sure. Maybe we could get real fancy and do like a dome or something. Don't know if I can do that, but... And what's good about this is once you get rid of it, once you clean stuff in this game, it doesn't come back as dirty again. I like that. Let's kneel. They do need to sort this kneeling out though, because sometimes when you kneel in this game, you are aiming through the knee, and then you can't get it because the knee's in the way, or you can't see it because the knee's in the way. They need to get that bloody knee out the way, if possible. There's so much we could do up here. This is great news. That's all ivy. Well, that's the rubbish done. Oh, look at the back. It's like a veranda. All this needs to go. I don't want ivy. No ivy up here. Wow, that was one big ass piece of ivy. I need Be careful, I don't want to sell those windows just yet. I also don't want to fall off. Oh, I nearly fell then. We're going to have to fix this hole in the roof, or we're going to have to find a way of putting some stairs leading to the roof. But I want the stairs to be in the house, not on the outside. There's too many stairs in this game on the outside already. I think I've got like 3 different stairs on the outside. That's pretty out there though. Okay, that's the roof done. Let's continue to clean this shite up. I've got so much money now. I don't really have to worry. I don't really have any money concerns. I hope in the next DLC though they introduce some new houses that we get to do up. That needs to be fixed because this is not nice to look at. That will have to be covered. I don't want to see this space here. Those windows are huge. Can we reach you? Nope. Let's just sell you. These are actually door frames. How funny. That's rubbish. Oh, your actual wood. Don't sell those stairs, not yet. Ugh. There's a radio. Huh. Can't sell you. This one. I'm looking forward to decorating this house. Wait, you're clean? Really? So the first thing I'm going to do is sort the outside out. Clean, de-weed, declutter. I'm going to start working my way in the house. Start knocking some walls down. Adding some walls. Because some of this is going to be bad. Like this is bad. This is terrible. What even is this? Why would you have this? Just breeze blocks of ugliness. No, 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 no. I like what they've done with this ivy though. You can add ivy to make it look different. I've not messed about with ivy too much. I tend to use just the hanging ivy. I'm not really a fan of the others, but I can see what they're doing. They're introducing us to little ideas. That all needs to be done. It's bad. Let me just go sell this real quick. And the windows too. We can sell these. I know what they do and what they're good for. Oh, the house is a mess. At least I'm making money. Making money by selling all this crap. Kind of glad as well that they didn't bring the cockroaches back in the game. I didn't like them. They did give you a setting of turning it off too, which was a nice touch. Because maybe like some people have phobias of them. There is a lot of garden that I've got to play with. We could even extend the house if we wanted. That would be an idea. We could just extend up and extend out. Did you like the cockroaches? I didn't like to see them. The sounds were horrible. Maybe they will bring it back though. Maybe there's a setting to turn them on. I don't know. I just haven't seen any. No, I haven't. I can imagine what it's like though to play in sandbox mode. You're basically just gonna build, aren't you? You're going to build what you want. I've not seen what it looks like though. I don't know if it gives you a big chunk of land. I don't know if it's a small section. I don't know. Well, you guys in America, you get cockroaches, don't you? Us in the UK, it's not warm enough for cockroaches here, I don't think. So we don't get them. We don't have cockroaches, is what I'm basically saying. That piece of wood is dirty. How stupid. We don't get cockroaches in the UK. Can we chuck that outside? Ugh. That wall's going down. I don't know what the hell this wall is hiding. Yeah, that wall does not need to be here. Do they? I know they're ugly and I hear they smell, but we're not familiar with cockroaches in the UK. Again, it's just not warm enough for them. I'm just going to knock this down because it doesn't need to be here. You're making my room feel small. Everything in that room is broken anyway. So what's the point, I ask you? What is the point? Why are you not breaking? It's always good to get your basics done. How is this not breakable? I don't understand how this floor cannot be broken. Can you be broken? Yeah, you can be broken. This needs to be broke too because this is fugly. But I'm not doing that now. Let's continue to do the outside. Get rid of that tree. I need to cover this ginormous hole in the floor too. Oh no, it's not. I think we've cleared the outside up. I think the outside is now clear. This wood can be sold. There's some ginormous rocks in this game, and the rocks are so big, I still don't know fully how big the rocks are. Because the rocks are so big. There's a rock in this game. You can get different. That tree is huge. I'm going to keep that tree, but not this one. There's a rock that I can't see how big it is because I'm too close to it, which is weird. Unless I need to like scan out a bit further. You can go. Got a load of black bags out here. We need to brick wall this up. This is ugly. In fact, the whole building is actually quite ugly. I'm not going to lie. But I can make that pretty. I can give that some wood. These trees are too close to the house. I want you gone. Hopefully I can buy these trees. I'm sure I can, right? I need space. I need space to think. Some little mushrooms. Get rid of you as well for now. Look at the house. God, it's barren and bare. I definitely need to do another floor. What do you think? I think I need to do another floor on this place. When I start to build, we need to go up. We have space to go up. There's so much space on that roof. I would have loved to have done like... Maybe I still can, like on a third floor, do a garden on the roof. But we've got all of this out here to play with, and we can build on here too. Yeah, it definitely needs another floor, doesn't it? Because right now it's just one floor. This I wouldn't class as a floor, because it's a garage. Let's take a look. So from the garage, this is the down section, and then we go up to the first floor. And all you see is walls. Walls, walls, walls. All these walls need to be knocked down. We need to knock them down and start again. I need to see a flat space with everything clean. God, this is like a drugs den. This is actually... Oh my god, there's been squatters here. Damn, there's dirty mattresses. Jesus, Mary, Mother and Joseph. This is all rubbish. They've been pissing in jars. They've been urinating in jars and bottles up here. Because none of the toilets work. Yeah, we need to open this place up. We need to make this so pretty. That's where we came from. Huh. Yeah, this definitely needs another floor too. I'm going to have to sort a floor out for this. Let me just get rid of all this crap quickly. They're drinking, look, empty jar bottles. What are they doing with empty jars? What do hobos do with empty jars? There's a hole in the ceiling. Mind you, I might put stairs up there. Well, there will be. There'll have to be a stairs going up there for sure. There's a bucket in the corner. I dread to think. I dread to think. Get rid of this ivy. It's the last bit of ivy that I've got to get rid of. Oh, that's a tree. How much did I pay for this place? Wasn't it like 350,000? I would have been mortified to pay that much money in real life and walk into this mess. Rubbish. I've got so much black bags. Is that it? Nope. Give me you. Ugh. Let's at least get rid of this black mould out the way. It's making me gag. I'm cleaning these walls, but these walls are coming down. This will not stay. Well, this is one room done, at least. Don't want any of this stuff. These ferns are lovely. I love using them in my gardens. There's a red paint in here. They're paint sniffing. Oh dear. There's holes again in the ceilings. There's graffiti in the place. This is my house. There's pens. Oh, they're sniffing pens and all. Ugh. Oh, there's a blue pen on the floor. That's a Hoover job. I can't wait to cover these breeze blocks. There's too much concrete. Way too much. Clean. I love this game. This game is so much fun. Thank God you come off. God, it makes a difference, doesn't it? It really does. That's a crayon. What are you? You dirt, you rubbish. Yeah. So I just need to go in every single room and do that. And then knock all the walls down. And then restart this floor again from scratch. I don't even know if I want these stairs here. I mean, is this the only place where I can come up from down here in this? It's not actually. I mean, we could do stairs here. What's up here? I'm just thinking ahead. Nothing. I could knock all those walls out. I think I'm going to move the stairs. The stairs don't belong here, I don't think. I've not even cleaned this place and I'm already thinking about where stairs are going to go. Let's just clean this room real quick. Is that it? Yeah. Nope. Cool. Sell the door frame. Get the scrub and brush. What are you up to, Confused? Anyway, I've not asked you today. What are you actually doing? You playing anything on the Xbox? Wait, this is the entrance? Damn. Oh, these walls. There's too many walls. Okay, they need to come down. Fortnite Lego. Are you playing Fortnite Lego, are you? Hey, Blaze, again. You're back. Knock it all down. Yep. Blaze is back. He's graced us with his presence. I imagine we're going to see a lot more Blaze now his school is kind of nearly over. Right? I'd have thought, Blaze. What is this doing out here? Is that like a weird ass... Yeah, it is. You're so lucky, Blaze. Hope you keep busy, Blaze. You can do some gardening as well. Can't you make some money? Make some extra money for the gardening. I know, right? Confused? Imagine, no responsibilities. Yeah, confused will give you some money. Blaze. She needs someone to mow her lawn before the neighbours start grassing her up and complaining to the government. I'm going to need to keep that because that's the roof. I don't want to get rid of the roof. Look at that already. Look at the space already. That is the outside, right? Can I do a little just a... Yeah, you're outside. We should knock you down. Don't knock that down. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. This is also outside, but I could make this inside. There's no reason why this has to be like an opening. Actually, it does. There's nice stairs here. I do like the stairs here. I'm going way over today. I've gone way over my time. It's just that when I get started, it's hard to stop. I'd like this shell to be complete, really, before I leave today. If you guys want me to stay on for a little while, I can do that. Is that a book? It is a book. I love seeing the dirt come off. I'm a little bit obsessed with it. There's another hole in the roof we need to fix. I can't help it. It's like, how can I leave now when it's only half done? God, that was tough. This wall needs to come down. This wall is terrible. My wall, oops. My wall was better in my other house. It's a thick one too. Why would you add a thick wall like that? Don't even make no sense. It's a waste of space. I can't get visions unless I see it fully open. I need the vision ghosts to come to me. Why is this here? It's so strange. I'm not even going to clean this wall. I'm just going to knock the whole thing down. It's embarrassing to see. Not even going to clean that. Oops. I still don't know what to do. I don't know whether to continue and make this a room or to keep this open. I guess it's a feature. Let's just clean this up. This dirt is driving me crazy. Is Blaze going to be in 10th grade when he goes back? Or has he just finished 10th grade? What, you mean outside? Yeah, I could do if I keep it, which I probably will, because if I'm going to add another floor to this place, I probably will have loads of space to do that anyway. So yeah, you're probably right. I will keep it as like a little garden section. Nice. 10th grade in the UK was for like 15-year-olds in the UK. I think I was 15 when I was in 10th grade. Well, we would say year 10. I want to try and use the marble at some point in this game too. I'm not a fan of the marble in this game, but I can imagine having like an all marble house and it looking great. You should be in 11th. Why aren't you then? I was going to say, why aren't you in as 15-year-old? You should be moving up to 11th grade. Why are you only in 10th grade then? Do ya? I don't use marble in this game. I should really, but I've not found marble that I actually like. I'm not a fan of the marble in this game, if I'm honest. Oh. You're just a scrubby dubby dubby. Look at this space. It's such a weird space as well. There's juts and weird shapes and rooms that don't make sense. Why are you not moving? Definitely need another floor. We need to knock this wall down because it's ugly. Uglina. It's an uglina wall. There's no rhyme or reason for this. The shapes in here. I think the next thing I do and plan to do is to sort the stairs out. Stairs are really important to me. I need to know where stairs are going and we start building around. I mean, this is the entrance. Why don't we just pull you out further? Why do you... What even are you? Yeah, I'm going to do that. This wall... I can do that, right? I can pull this out, can't I? From here. Where do you... Wait, I need to look at you this way. Can we just pull you and make you flat? Oops, I've gone too far down. Why would you stop there? Let me look at you. Because if I can pull it out further, I'll just knock that wall down instead. Why do you go red? What's stopping you? Do you know what? I'm not going to question it. Now you let me go there. How funny. Okay, so now we have a flat section. We can pull that out, right? You won't go in there though, funnily enough. But you will go here. Oh, you are level. There's no reason to not have this come all the way out here, really, in all honesty. So yeah, this wall can be knocked down. Go up. Look how thick the wall is. Sweet Jesus. There's a thick ass wall. Why do you need space like that? Game. Let's just try and keep that level. Mm-hmm. As long as this is not the ceiling of something, it's fine. I didn't mean to do that. Nope, just that. Are you level? No, you need to be concrete. Oh, so you just missed it, Blaze. I get it. I thought you were going to tell me like they put you back a year or something. I was like, no. Okay, that's better. We've got more space to play with now. I'm going to pull that wool right out. Yeah. Which means we don't need this wall. Oops. Why is it so thick? This game has done like 2 layers of wall for some stupid reason. Oh my god, there's 3 layers of wall. Why is this wall so thick? Definitely need more space in this place. This place is too small inside. They won't, Blaze. I'm sure you're doing fine at school, mate. And that's a lie too. Yeah, I need to be careful on this house not to put too many things in too many places. It didn't seem to affect the inside of the house much. It was the outside that had the problem, and the outside wasn't even like full. The outside I hadn't even touched, really. I only added a couple of bricks here and there. So I don't know, maybe the game could patch something in to do with that, because it's quite annoying. I didn't want to sell it, but I was forced to due to unforeseen circumstances. Okay, we need to build this. What even is that? That is such a big ass gap. In any case, bricks. Yeah. Let me just fill this section in. That makes no sense to me. Did they? I never got the opportunity because you brought the castle in that game, didn't you, Exile? Did you have any issues with it? Particularly the castle, because that's the big one that I remember. But I didn't make much money in that game, so I didn't get the opportunity. Should there be a step down, or should I... Actually, I like the step. It's weird why this wall does not meet the end, though. I can see why. It's trying to have an overlap. Was it a bit glitchy? Who are you chatting to, Blaze? Does he wash up? He never washed up. This could be... yeah, there's a hole in here. And there's a hole here. But I'm thinking I need to make a hole in the ceiling at some point, because I'm going to add another floor. I'm not going to do that now because we don't have time. But that will take ages. It won't take ages, actually. It won't take me too long once I've got something in my head. So let me look at you. Yeah, we'll pull you out. I'm going to make that squared off, I think. Actually, I could easily do stairs here. This could be a lovely section where stairs go up. I could just do glass. I could glass the whole thing. That would be quite cool. Imagine having this corner all glass. All the way up. glass to be or not to be? Oh, that does overlap a bit, doesn't it? What am I going to do here? I don't want to see this. I don't want to see that. Does he wash up? He never washed up. Does he clean up? No, he never cleans up. Does he brush up? He never brushed up. He does nothing. The boy does nothing. Ugh. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Yeah, the game really doesn't like this section. That it doesn't know what to do here. So I'm going to have to cover that up. Wearing tight jeans and real nice shoes. Bricks in this game is fun. Building with bricks is fun in this game. I like it. Do I like this stairs? Really, Blaze? Well, good for you. You know what you like and what you don't like. No one else can tell you different. Welcome to the club, Blazykins. I don't like this. You'd be surprised. There's quite a lot of us, Blaze, in chat that that are pretty fluid with our sexuality. But good for you, mate. Can I reach you? You're not going to make me get my bloody... Oh, I can't. There we go. Let me just get rid of this because it's unsightly and not required, basically. Uh-oh. I need to hydrate. Wait a minute. Hey, Wolf. Wolf, you've joined us. I'm about to leave. It's been 2.5 hours. You're late to the party. You've caught me with my axe in hand. You've got people coming out live on stream. And you waltz in late, mister. Thanks, Wolf. That's okay, I'm only kidding. I know you've got a life. I know you've got a life, mister. We just bought this house, by the way. I'm just making a few adjustments. I mean, why does it have to go in? I know it adds character and stuff, but why does it have to go in? It seems just a waste of space. And then I have to try and fill this space with stuff. This looks way better though. I'm glad I opened this up. Should I'm actually gonna just make this level just for my own peace of mind. Stop there. And also this could actually be the entrance. Maybe this would be a good entrance actually. Does he wash up? Yeah, I've got to go in a minute, guys. I have to upload a video to YouTube. Anyone is watching, if you can follow me on YouTube, my link is on not only the Discord page, but it's on my Twitch page as well. That would be wonderful. I also need to eat, because I've not eaten since I've been home. Oops. Let's put you where you belong. Chuck it in the forest. I think that's right, isn't it? Is that where rubbish goes? Ugh. I'll go with the rest of the rubbish. How are we looking? Well, we've cleaned the place at least. The place is now clean and tidy. This juts out for no reason. No reason at all. I do like the fact that this overhangs. I might keep that. Hey, Miss Lex, how's it going, love? You all right? We're just trying to clear all of this crap, ready for making pretty. Let's just get rid of this. I need to see a shell. I don't want to see holes and gaps in walls. I need to make my own decisions. Oh, really? How come? What's been happening in the life of Lex? What's been going on? Do you need us to sort you out? Do you need boosting? Who do we have to pull aside and have words with? Who's pissed you off? Why not? It may help. Who do we have to beat up? This is a big ass hole in the wall. I've just noticed as well that the night time has not happened in this game today. Oh no, did someone die? Well, Blaze, sometimes your parents know before you do. So your mum might already know, she's just waiting for you. And then again, she might not, I don't know. You should, there's no rush. You have to do it when you're ready. There's no rush to tell anybody, to be honest. My in-laws' home burnt down Friday and they lost two very loved Oh, Lex, that's awful. How did that even happen? Do they know? Has there been an investigation? And second of all, at least they're okay, right? At least no one was injured in this fire, so that's lucky. It's just unlucky that it had to be pets, unfortunately. I'm going to keep this here. I like this space. I like this outdoor space like this. I don't know if I like this though. But we'll keep the stairs for now too. I'm going to keep this room because there's no way I'm going to lose this room. I mean, it is a room downstairs, which is rare in this game. So we're going to have to make the most of that. Ugh. Electrical in the attic. We do confused, you're right. We've got your back, Blaze, don't worry. Well, that's just sucks. Lex, unfortunately, sucks. Because there's also not much you can do. Like, things like that are just an accident, aren't they? There's no planning for something like that. If it happens, it just happens, doesn't it? Why does this look filthy? Sell this bag. Nope, you're rubbish. This floor looks filthy, but it's not dirty. It's clean, I promise you. And then we've just got the garage. Okay, guys. So all I need to do now is map out this house, add a second floor, and just guess where these stairs are going to go. Or we could pull out the second floor and have like a nice balcony all around the outside of the second floor. That would be quite pretty. I could do that easy. Yeah, it's just unlucky, isn't it, Lex? There's not much you can do about a squirrel and fire damage and fire due to faulty wires. Yeah, I think it would be too. I think I could pull all of this out, just I don't know, 6 or 7 squares all the way around, and then have a balcony, like a nice wooden balcony going all the way around it. I need to go take you around the back. Actually, I need to cover under here because it's fugly. Let's put you here. Look at all this rubbish that I've amassed whilst cleaning. I still have to get a trophy of throwing this from so far away. Well, so did my parents, Blaze. My parents did that, and they still do it now. They still make fun of gay people. And, you know, if someone on the TV, they'll say something stupid. And I think it's bad habit, actually. I don't think they're thinking. And I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I don't know. I mean, they still do it now. It's not like I talk to them, but I imagine they still do it. And even friends do too. She said that. That sounds like you've got not much to worry about, Blaze. Sounds like she wouldn't care. Oh, there's something there. It's getting dark. I better finish this game. I've been playing this way too long today. I love playing this game though. It's so much fun. I like this bit as well. I like that this bit's out in the open. I don't know whether to have this as an entrance, but like have this connected somehow. How far out do you go? Like have a door there maybe? And maybe with a floor? I shouldn't be doing stuff like this. This is I'm nitpicking now, and I shouldn't do. I'm just wondering if I could have the whole of this section as an outdoor section, only up to like the stairs. Yeah, it's getting too dark. Right, guys, I'm off. I will be back not tomorrow, but Wednesday. We might play Dreamlight Valley. We might play Farm together. It depends how I feel. Depends what I'm feeling on the day. We do need to do Lake at some point because you guys are now playing it and I feel left out. But yeah, Blaze, good luck. And Blaze, you're not in a rush to tell anyone, so you take your time and do it when the time's right. And yeah, I'll see you all on Tuesday. Deb, thanks for keeping me company as always, along with everybody else. And thanks to Wolf for making an appearance today. And you too, Miss Lex, nice to see ya. And everybody that's subscribed as well, thanks for doing that and keeping me hydrated. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Have a good rest of your day. See you, Wolf.